guys, Judy Jones here. Welcome back. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my easy one pot pasta meal. That's right guys, one pot, because that's all you're going to need. So stick around because I'm going to go over all the ingredients with you. Hey guys, let's go over our ingredients. Tell you that with this one pot pasta meal, what we're going to be working on first is cooking our chicken and building up all of those flavors, making the broth. That's the first thing we're going to be working on, is building up that broth so that it is full of flavor, and at the end all that flavor is going to sink in, seep into your pasta, so it's just going to be delicious. Stick around.
Okay, let's start off by rubbing the garlic puree onto our chicken breast. And then we're going to cut our chicken into strips. And we're going to be cooking our chicken on medium-high. And I do want to add that you want to have a nice sized pan when making this meal. I'm using my infused garlic oil that I made on one of my videos, but you can use any oil of your choice. You also want to make sure that your pan is heated nicely and coated as well. And we'll be adding our chicken strips. At some point within the 5 minutes, you can check on it and add salt and pepper to your liking. And once your chicken is browned on both sides, we're going to be adding 3 cups of water. We're going to be adding our seasonings and our vegetables. We are working up that broth. Trust me guys, it's going to be extra tasty. Cover that up and cook it for about 25 minutes or until your chicken is done. Once your your chicken is done, you are going to be removing all those veggies. And just a side note for all you veggie lovers, because I'm a veggie lover, that vegetable is just a little side treat for me while I'm cooking. Just saying. Break my chicken up in the pan, but just make sure that if you're doing that you're using a rubber spatula so you don't mess up your pan. And we're going to be adding our egg noodles. And we're going to be cooking our egg noodles just enough so that they are done. Now, if you notice that your pasta is looking a little dry, you can always add a little bit more water if it's not done yet. Now what I do have to add is that from now on you do have to babysit your noodles, because what you don't want is them to be overcooked. But once your noodles are just about done, you can add your frozen broccoli or cooked broccoli. And once your broccoli is almost done, you can now add a little bit more salt and pepper to taste, and your dry oregano. And once everything is done cooking, we are going to be adding our heavy whipping cream. I used half of that container. And you're also going to be adding your butter. More salt and pepper just because I love my salt and pepper. And we're going to be adding our Parmesan cheese. I love to use fresh Parmesan cheese, but if you have the stuff that's in a jar, that's also fine. And you want to mix that around and turn off your stove at this point. I like to top it off with some more Parmesan cheese. You can never have too much of that. And bon appetit! Now comes my favorite part, taste testing. Looks yummy. I give it thumbs up.
Okay, so here's my food for thought for today. I love this verse. It is Joshua 1:19. The Lord your God is with you wherever you go. And how comforting it is to know that. Wherever we go, God is there with us. I know sometimes it may be hard to believe, but it is true, my friends. He walks with us every moment of every day. He knows our thoughts, our feelings, every situation you're going through. We may not realize it, but He is working out those problems. Our job is to open up to Him and trust, trust, trust. I pray you have a blessed week, my friends.
Not worry about tomorrow, no. Just count each blessing, one day at a time.